Hi, I'm Heather from booktubes, and today is my Kindle Unlimited TBR. I haven't done this video since the beginning of December, so here are some things that I am thinking about picking up immediately. I will say I feel like I'm in a bit of a weird reading mood, so we'll see what happens with these. Also, this is my first time filming since I rearranged my room, if you saw that in the 24 and 24 vlog, so it feels a bit weird. Well, it's the first time for me filming here, and it feels a bit weird, I won't lie. Alright, so these are the books I currently have checked out from Kindle Unlimited. The first one is Emotional Descent by Casey Mills. This is a Black author that wrote a Black Motorcycle Club book that I really liked, and I've wanted to pick them up ever since then, which I read that in February of last year. So, I mean, it's been a minute. This has been on my TBR for months because of Tame Shades and Pages. She really liked it. I don't really know. His mother left him and he was in the throes of despair, and then he formed a soul tie with this girl. I don't know. But it's 114 pages. I really want to try more from this author. She has a huge, massive, ridiculous backlist, and I don't really know where to go in it, so this is one I'm gonna try. But I know I like her writing and I want to keep reading from her. I haven't really known where to go, and that's stopped me. Then I have Take Care by Monique Fisher. I'm really interested in this author. There's been a few of her titles that I've been really interested in, but they weren't in Kindle Unlimited or at the library. This one, she's an actress. He's an executive at a streaming service. It's supposed to be high heat rom-com. It's 150 pages. Again, I kind of want to know if I like this author's writing specifically. So this is where I'm probably going to end up starting with them. Then I have Viciously Yours by Jamie Applegate Hunter. This is 278 pages. This is from my Try a Chapter Fantasy Romance Challenge. It is the only book from that challenge that is currently on my KU TBR when I'm filming this, so take that as you will. I have not continued it since that first chapter yet.
Hi. It's about a Fae king, and he knows who his mate is, but his mate is a human and he can't leave his kingdom until he has his full magic at 25. So he knows who his mate is at like age 13, and then he writes her letters and sends her gifts and stalks her a little bit, and then also like murders people who aren't nice to her.
Then I have Dark City Omega by Elizabeth Stevens. This is 417 pages. And Robin at Paperbacks and Planners loves this, amongst many other people, but she's one that I know aligns really closely with my reading taste that loves it. I did DNF this author's alien book because it stressed me out immediately. I'm scared. I did read a chapter of this for my vlog and I have not continued yet. So obviously, as indicated by the title, this is an omegaverse book, and omegaverse is alphas, betas, and omegas. Alphas rule the world, betas are non-special workers who are just the average person, and then omegas are the only ones that can breed with alphas, and they are very valued and sometimes very abused. It kind of depends on the world. Either way, they can be treasured, abused. They can have no rights, they can be extremely protected, they can be treated like queens, they can be treated like less than human. You know, it really is a wide gamut in this particular subgenre, and you really have to be careful and know what you're getting into. This one I think is pretty dark. However, I think that the alpha is a very good partner, and we haven't met him yet where I am. So right now, the Omega, she's ascended as an Omega, found out she was an Omega about 6 weeks ago. She's currently like covered in garbage and hiding, and is trying to prevent the alphas from finding her. And then she, I think, is not going to trust him for quite a while, but I think he's going to be good to her that entire time. I don't know that that is factual. That is just what I think this book is based on things I've heard people say. So if you don't like Omegaverse, you're not going to like this. I'm scared. I'm just genuinely worried it's gonna be too dark for me, and we're just gonna find out. But I will say it's by a Black author. You have a Black Omega, and you know, sometimes it's a little harder to find diversity in certain subgenres. So I'm particularly excited for that. I'm just scared. And it's not that I think that her writing is going to be bad. I'm afraid that her writing is going to be too good and I'm going to feel everything she's trying to make me feel, and I'm going to be like, I'm out. I can't do it. Then I have his Primal Kiss by Kota Quinn. This is a male primal play and an orc. That honestly, primal play, orc, those are two things that I want good books about, and just, it's not as easy as you might think it would be. It's really, really not. So obviously that's why I picked it up. It's 256 pages. This cover does nothing for me. I've never read the author. I don't know anything about them. Then I have The Bodyguard Proposal by Sookh Kaur. This is 292 pages. She is a Southeast Asian actress and he is an East Asian bodyguard. She's in London to try and let loose, and he's her bodyguard for this vacation and is trying to keep her from letting loose. I saw on Twitter that Gadziala loved it, so there you go. Not big on celebrities, but we have 2 actresses already on this TBR. Then I have Level Up, which is Phantom Hearts #1 by Cathy, Yardley. This is 151 pages. It's a video game engineer. It's Cathy Yardley. That's why it's on my TBR. Honestly, I just want to see if I enjoy this series by her, and this is the first book in the series. There you go. Because, as I'm sure you know, I love Cathy Yardley's writing. Then I have Cravings, which is Kingstown #4 by Shon. This is 139 pages, no synopsis. Shon does not write synopsis, which I won't lie, drives me a little bit to the brink. Like, I find that annoying. Why can you not tell me anything about what this book is about? I want to know. I don't know what it's about. I can tell you it's probably another member of the friend group, and it's going to be a high steam novella. That's all I've got for you. And then lastly, I have Taming Scarlet by Jessica Gadziala. I know it's been a minute since she showed up on these TBRs, but I was really interested in this one. So this is 212 pages, which I think is the perfect length for this type of book. She's a rich, spoiled party girl, and he is the bodyguard that her father hired, and it has BDSM in it, I believe. I have read a couple other similar titles by Jessica in the past and enjoyed them, and yeah, I'm sure I'll enjoy this one too. So that's it. Those are the books that are currently on my KU TBR radar. Enough to the point that I downloaded them. So let me know if you have read or want to read any of these, if you have any Kindle Unlimited recommendations for me. Honestly, my KU TBR is a little bit sparse right now. You know, I always have like dozens. I always have dozens really of Kindle Unlimited options because I do use it so much. But I feel like it's on the low side right now. I have a lot of random kind of darker KU romances. If you want me to do a try a chapter challenge for dark KU romances, let me know, because I've got a bunch of them right now, and that's really all the surplus I have. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.